Hello guys, this is Paula and I am back working in the Traveler's Notebook. And I've been doing more than one video a day trying to stay ahead and get everything I want to get done in the month of December. So I'm wanting to get this done so I can start my my new one, which is called Get Cozy. So I'm wanting to get this worked on and have it ready by the time Christmas rolls around, and I'll have most of it done by then. That's my goal. Okay, so I'm concentrating on Santa Claus. Okay, that's what this little page is gonna be about, and I think I'm gonna do it here where she has a bag. And I've been playing with it a little bit, I will admit. And so I'm going to go ahead and use this cute little Yo Lady, put that in the kit. And I'm going to use it as a clip to hold this open. It's got this little bag that came in the book, that she put into the book, and this really cool stationery. Okay, now again, you know, I'm attached to my vintage wrapping paper, and I am going to use this Santa one for sure. How? I have no idea. And then I got this cute little Santa card. It says "Have yourself a Merry Christmas" in the book. And so what I'm thinking is I want to do something with this bag. And so what I was thinking was I'll put the back portion here, the blank part, into this bag facing the right side. Let me get it in here and I'll let you see what I'm talking about. Just like this. So it's just slipped down in there, and when you flip it to the left, it's gonna flip out right there. Now, it would fall out if we didn't glue it in, right? Or do something to that effect. So what I really want to do is have this be a pocket on the back side right here, and let the front side be a journaling spot here and here. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on this inside portion of the card, not the back side, the inside portion of the card. Okay, this is the inside. Now, I'm not going to bring it way out to the edges because I don't want to have to deal with it sticking anywhere, okay? And you know, I always think I have to put more than I need. So I'm opening up the bag. I don't want to get anything on the inside of the bag, especially on the back side of the card. So here we're going in slowly. We're going to go down, and then I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to rub this right up so it is attaching to the inside of the card, not the car, the card. So yeah, so see, now this isn't going to come out. We can use the back side as a pocket and this side to journal right here. And so I like that. I like that. That's a simple way to do that. Now, on the back side of this, on the back side of the bag, I'm thinking, okay, what are we going to do here? Because I want to make it, you know, Christmassy looking. That part, I haven't really come up with anything yet. So, and who knows what I will come up with. So I'm thinking I want to go ahead and get some of this Santa paper on because it's driving me crazy. I want it on here. So pull off the clip here, and I think I want to keep this old jagged edge on that side because it reminds me of how the old wrapping paper used to look. Don't you guys think so? Now I'm looking here and I'm thinking, okay, so I'm only going to end up with this one Santa. You see what I'm saying? This one little Santa. But if I go over here, I at least get a portion of more than one Santa. Or I can cut right down the middle. Ooh, that's hard to do. But look at me, I'm stalling because I don't know what to do. I think if I do like this, see, I'll have Santa right in the middle. I'll be able to get 2 Santas on there. Or, and I'll lose this Santa altogether. I'll lose these 2 Santas. So either way you look at it, you're gonna lose, you're not gonna get everything you want, right? We could do like this. That's what I'm gonna do. This way, if I do like this, I can get, I'm just using my fingers to kind of mark. I'm going to get, more likely to get more Santas and the whole 9 yards. Okay, so I'm gonna back these little Santas up. Let me go like this. I'm gonna kind of fold them down. Now, I know I'm covering the whole page, but I'm gonna have journaling in other spots, so that's not gonna be a problem. So we don't have to worry about that, and I'm gonna get my Santas. And if Mama's happy, everybody's happy, right? And that's what they tell me in my house. I'm gonna turn this around. I'm sorry if I hope I'm on screen. If not, I'm sorry. I'll straighten up here just in a second. I don't know if that's even cut straight. I didn't really measure or anything. Okay, so there is where we're, of course I didn't cut straight. He's gonna be kind of cockeyed. That's all right. I think I'm going to cut straight here. And again, this is not square. I've already established that this is definitely not square. That's what happens when you just do it freehand, right? No guarantees. So I'm going to line up right here and try to get it as straight as I can. And as you can see, it's still, I'm still going to have to kind of, yeah. It should be better this time. I'm going to cut along the line. That will help. I just kind of used my fingernails and scored it right there. So it should be straighter than it was. I love this little old Santa Claus. I've seen this Santa paper redone before. Okay, so let's go ahead and trim a little bit of the top of this off. I say about like that. And let's do like this. Yeah, looks pretty good considering. All right, and so I just want to, like I said, I'm just going to cover this, pretty much this whole page, and go from there. I decided to do 2 videos in one day, so basically, how do I say this? I did this one and the one with the Tim Holtz wallpaper, those together. So I think that was the last one I did. Or I may have did some in between. You know, I've lost track because there are a few I did off camera. I gotta turn this. Everything wants to stick on everything. You know how that is. You put glue on one part and the other part gets it. I'm determined this is going in there the right way. There, now I gotta wipe my hands off. Let me get my wipey here, because I got it all over the back of my hands. That's all right, no big deal. A friend of mine and I were working on a Christmas album, and I tell you, I'm going busy. Okay, now my hands are wet instead of, so I want to go ahead and finish rubbing this out, because I'm sure underneath here we still have some blobs of glue. Okay, so that is basically what I wanted for the right side. And we've got maroon and red going here. I know you guys probably have noticed that too. And that's okay. It doesn't matter. We're gonna make it work any way you look at it. So I'm thinking, I took these white tickets and inked them and put some of the little stickers on here. And I thought, you know, that would be cute right there. And then maybe put a Santa here. But I don't want to mix Santas. So maybe we'll put a stocking. No, I don't think I want to do that even. Let's go over this way and decide what we want to do. We definitely want to get a Santa on there. Let me look. I have more things. Let me get over here and see if I tucked them in anywhere. I've been having a bad habit of just tucking some of the stuff in. Okay. Maybe that's not the Santa I want to use. I'm trying to remember if I had decided I wanted to cover that, because I do have this other little vintage one, and so I think I'm going to cover this brown paper bag. Yes, I'm going to cover it because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit what we've got going on here. And so I'm going to use my fingernails again and kind of trim this and just cover the bag. Yeah, because I'll probably forget I even have that paper next year. No, I won't forget. It'll be on top of something because I like it too much. I'm going to try to find more before next year. If I'm lucky enough to find some more vintage paper, I'll be happy. Be a happy little girl. Okay, see, I just think that looks better. It's still a little bit too long here. And I'm not measuring, I'm not cutting straight. It can be zigzaggy for all I care. You know how that is. And now we're going to add some glue right here. Come on. Okay. Hopefully this will fit okay. Okie doke. Now, let me get that portion off. I wasn't quite sure where my paper was going to end up, so I did get some glue coming out over here and right here. It's all right though. It's all right. It's okay. I'll get it after we're done, but I got to get the big blob right here so it doesn't stick to something else. Make sure it's not on my little paper there. All right, so now we've got that all going here, and then if we want to on the inside, we can put this little Santa, or we can put him on the outside. But we have another Santa too that reminds me of the Santa that I say we do, unless I've done something with it. I don't think that I've used it. What did I do with that other? Oops. Where did you go? Oh, Santa, where did you go? There he is. Look at him. See, this is a modern day Santa, and if you look, he was taken from this one. Yeah, so he's new, he's old, but it's just cool the way they did that. And so I really definitely want this Santa over here, but I'm holding off until we get everything laid out how we want it. So it's gonna go, but I do want to put a pocket over here. I think I want this little glassine bag, and I did not ink the wrapping paper because I don't think we need it inked, but I am going to ink this. Okay. Okay, now do we want it down here? And then I want to put this green claim check here in the pocket. And let's put this one on first, and then I'll show you what I want to do after. Now we're going to put glue on the back of this, and we're not making a pocket behind it or anything. Okay, put it right here. Okay, I'll put the claim check in there for now. Okay, and let me clip this thing. It's driving me crazy, so let me clip it. All right, so now we have another pocket, one of these little envelopes, actually, little glassine envelopes. We're gonna ink it up. These all come out of the kit. The only thing I'm using that did not come out of the kit is the wrapping paper, the old wrapping paper. Okay, and we're gonna glue this on just like we glued on the bag, but I think we're gonna overlap them. This thing got goopy on me, and it's a lot back there. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll overlap them just a little bit like that. Now if we wanted to, we could put paper on one of them, but I like that we can see through like that. And we're going to use this red tag and cut this white string off, because even though it's cute with the white string, we want to make it look better. So I'm going to ink this tag. So again, we have these tickets, which we still can put down here, or I believe on the other side will look better. Yeah, we're gonna stick them on the other side in a minute. Let's see, so on here, what do we wanna do? So what we have, all these little stickers also. We've got this little tag, or little tickets, and then we've got, I'm looking in my little basket here. We've got this little green stocking that could go on here. Let's see if it would fit down into the, yeah, that looks cute. Okay, so we're gonna glue this onto the tag. Whoops, it's got adhesive on the back. Maybe. Fixing to find out. Yeah, but it's not very good. It's not gonna hold, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, so we got the tag right there. Gonna kind of let the stocking dangle like it would if it was dangling. Okay. Now, I'm thinking, do we want to put some tinsel through here? Like actual tinsel? That's what I'm thinking anyway. Let's get it in here. Just to add a little bit of something, something. And I'm just double tying it into a knot. Nothing fancy. But I like the shiny. And then this is going to go right inside this little envelope. And you can either put it all the way in or just let a little bit of it hang out. Now, up here, we're going to put our Santa head, I think, right there. But our claim check is, well, it's pretty close, but we're not going to worry about it. There's not any adhesive on this Santa, so we have to glue him down. Let's see. Now, I don't have another page planned, but I'm trying to get my pages knocked out so I can do my next book. I want to do this one and the January book so that I can have them caught up. And I can get my December journaling in this book are actually probably just, I'm thinking about doing quotes, maybe jotting a few things down, but doing Christmas quotes or some other things. I really hadn't done I haven't made a definite decision on how I'm going to do that, but I think it'd be cute with like different kinds of quotes from the holidays or some poems or, could go on and on. Okay, so let's get these tickets on, and I'm not going to do a whole lot. I say that here, I say it, and then I'm starting to smear it and where you know it. Okay, now, I'm going to do it at this angle, which it does not seem right, but I like it that way. Okay, and so, see, that's cute when you open that up, isn't it? It's really cute. Now here, let me see if we have something Santa we can put in here, because I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. It needs it. This is too big, I think. Let me get my other little basket. I've got the Santa stamp. I'm afraid of it, though. Do you guys know what I mean? Afraid of the Santa stamp. I'm getting some more Santa stuff. Hold on. Here comes big old Santa. He's a big one. Oh, and then we have chipboard Santa. We have different size Santas, actually. See, we have different ones. And, okay, so let's just go with the ones we've got here. I don't like chipboard. He's too big. And then we've got this one, and then we've got this one. So, the question is, where do we put it? Do we want to put it here in journal? I like the gold because one of the things I like about these Santas is that they have that vintage flair to them. I'm going to do this one with the gold because I think it looks old. This came out of my stash, and I've had these Santas. I went online and bought these Santas, and they're just on paper. They're not like real heavy cardstock. And a couple years ago, and every time I see them on scrapbook.com or someplace, I'll buy 4 or 5 of them, and then I use them to death because I just love the old look of Santa. Not like the Victorian old Santa, but the old Santa. The Santa we knew and loved. Still do, I guess. Okay. I don't think I have anything that says ho, ho, ho. I doubt I do. I'm looking though. Never underestimate yourself, right? You can be surprised at what will show up when you least expect it. Oh, we've got to deck the halls. I'm looking, just a second. I'm trying to have faith that something's going to work. See, this is already a Merry Christmas wish right there. I'm going to put this Dear Santa I Can Explain just because I just like it and I want it in here. Now, if we were doing a, oh, we could do it over here. Yeah, let's do it right there. I like that. Yeah, because, you know, how many kids really are good for Christmas? Not very many. I'm just saying. I don't ever really remember my kids being little angels. And usually the same day we open gifts, we're have an attitude or something. But they're angels now. I love to watch them raise their kids. Let's turn it at a little angle. Now, we're going to need something for this pocket right here. Okay, and we can either do a tag that's already pre-made. But see, it's not going to stay in there because it's just not quite big enough. Let me get something out of the, I'm grabbing it back. Excuse me just a second while I dig through here and try to find us a tag or something to go right in there. We've got this old recipe card. It's a little bit too big. We've got this old vintage card, which is too big. I'm still looking. We might have to just collage something to go in there, right? We've got, let's see, here are some more tags. Let's just see what we've got in this little package. I'm not that picky. We don't want that. We want something Santa-like. There's Merry Christmas. That's cute. We could make that Santa's little, you know, write Santa across here. He's sleeping there overnight in the little travel trailer. There we have a little squirrel. And oh, there's Santa. It was meant to be. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're not actually going to make a tag. We're going to see if there's a slip in here. Yeah. I'm thinking how we want to do this. We want it to be stronger. You can see there that it's not very strong, which, you know, will just cause it to not work as well. I'm looking for my a little scrap. Just ignore this writing. This just came out of the trash. I've got this in the trash because I was doing something earlier today, and I'm going to cut straight across, and it's not going to be a tag. It's going to be a little journaling card, but I've got to add some add some glue to the journaling card, this journaling card here. And when this dries, I'll stitch it. But I want to make it heavier, so I'm putting it on this real lightweight. And I'll straighten up that corner where it's not perfectly straight. My hands look horrible from being in glue all day and all that jazz. So this needs to dry, and then I'll ink it and stitch it, and I'll straighten up this line, and then we'll stuff it into that little pocket Okay, so I want to see if this is going to work. I bought this for like $2.50 at Hobby Lobby. And the first time I tried to use it, I'm going to see if I can do it without getting ink all over me. Well, what do you know? Let's get some paper. Here's some paper bag. That's not... See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That is a ripoff. I guess you pay for what you get, right? I'd like it to do it really well, and then I could cut it out. No, I either press too hard or don't press hard enough. Let's try it again right here. All right, Paula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I still did Gail's method of holding it down for the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've almost gotten there. This is the last stamp. We're not trying it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take the best one. I thought we could, you know, glue him on there. Let me get my hole punch. Hope that we could get him. I pulled the wrong one out every single time. Do you guys do that? Get in your drawer to pull out the very same. Let's use this one right here, even though, let me look. Yeah, it's actually the best one, believe it or not. And that's not saying much. Okay. That sucker is going to go in the trash, or I'll give it to Charlie. Probably give it to Charlie. I hope you guys can see. Hold still. It's not perfectly. It's not center. I'm telling you right now. See, it's not perfectly center, but that's all right. Okay. Well, it is a stamp of approval by Santa, right? And I don't know if we're going to even use it because it didn't turn out. Oh, we could put it right here. I don't like it. We'll put it right there, but I'll let the record show. I'm not super pleased with it. I just am that kind of person, is I don't want to waste our time, and we've spent the effort of stamping 20 of them. We got to use it, right? Okay. We don't have to, but I really like the brown paper bag thing. All right, Santa. I'm going to put him right here. That way I have plenty of room to journal right there, and then I can journal also on the back of my, this little card that's still drying over here. Let's see. There we go. Now I'm going to get the trimmer. Excuse me. While I switch that out, I'm going to get the trimmer. Try to straighten up my little... I hope this is in camera. If it's not, I apologize. And I'll try to do better. It's just my table only holds so much, you know. I know we have a lot of space left underneath the Santa here, but I don't want to take any more off of him. And, you know, we're going to put him right in here. And I'm thinking he could go either way. See, he could have stayed a tag, which I think I'm going to just do that. I'm not going to waste it though. I'll use it on something else. But we're just going to use it like a tag. I don't like it after I cut it off. So, the fact that we'll put fibers on here, I don't like to put things down in pockets where it's like they go down there and you never know they're there again, you know. And I don't want it to look like that. So we'll tie some fibers on there. As soon as I get my fibers where I can see them, where did they go? Right here. Let's do some green fibers. Or eyelash trim basically is what we've got going here. Okay. All right, so in between doing this one, I love those little eyelash trims. In between, I'm gonna put this little tag in here, and I think he'll stay without any problem. In between doing this page that we just completed, and I'm gonna do like this. And actually, we could do it like this, put the tag down here and kind of clip it right here. Yeah, the tag can't slide out as easy. So, and we didn't do anything over here, which allows me to journal on this side as well. Does it look weird not having anything over there, you guys? I'm looking at it thinking, okay, should I have put something over there? I don't think so necessarily. I think we can go overboard. I mean, you know, I'll look at it and see what I have left when it's all done. But I'm thinking, no. That's all right. What do you guys think? I think it's all right. As I'm digging through my stuff. I also have this other cute little Santa. Isn't he cute? We'll use him on another page. Okay, so let me see how much time we have. We probably could do a small one. A small page. So let me get the glue off of this tip, and let's see what we want, what we've got to do next. I was going to show you, I can't remember if we did this together or not, the Rudolph or the reindeer tag. If not, this is one that we didn't do together, this little bit. It was just this one side, and then I made a pocket underneath the bag. It has some of this vintage wrapping paper. I just stitched around it, and that's the good journaling. And use this little vintage to and from, and this little reindeer and a doily. Okay, and then one other one I did without you guys is this right here. This was 2 separate sheets. As you can see, it was a music sheet. So these two were separate. So I took and I glued like this, this, and this, and made this a pocket right here. And as you can see, it's a pocket. And maybe I'll show you, I think there's one more like that here in the book. Let me flip through and see, and if there is, I'll show you how I did that. We got to do something in there. It's kind of bare. We don't have to do every single page. You got to keep that in mind, because you might want to put pictures in your book. Okay, so here is the music sheet. Okay, and this is how that page was. It was 2 separate sheets. Now, as you can see, they're 2 different sizes here. But this is the side you would want to do a pocket on, because this is in the front. So I would have to even that up, because that would drive me crazy for it to not be perfectly straight there. But let's go ahead and glue it first. Let me show you where we're going to glue. We're going to glue from here to here, straight across and straight up. And then we're going to glue it down, and then we're going to straighten up this paper. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. You ready? Let me make sure you're in camera. I glue right here. Glue straight across, and we can go ahead and glue right here a little bit. And I think instead of going that way, we're going to go this way. And I'm sure I'm gonna have something leak because I went a little low. Maybe not. Yay, maybe not. Yay. No leakage. Okay, so sometimes papers, you know, will be a little crooked after you've bound the book, but it's not a big deal. I've done it several times in my time, and I think it was just the music sheet was longer. Okay, so I'm going to flip this book over, and I'm going to hold this back so I can trim this on my trimmer, because I'm just a lazy little Grammy. Let's see. Let me get it under here like that. I want it to hold down so it's straight. Okay, hold your breath. Let's see if it ended up straight. There we go. Now we may have cut some of the glue off of the pocket, but let's see what happened, or if anything happened. You know what I forgot to do though? Just a little hint, you want to ink the top of your page first. Even though I did that, you can see it's still crooked. See how it's a junk journal, and junk journals don't have to be perfect. And I should have inked this lower page before I did anything else. So I'm going to put this in here so I don't get ink on the music sheet. And then I'm just going to put some ink across here. And yeah, so you can see where the pocket is. And we could also punch a little hole if we wanted to. Now, I know somewhere along the way I saw some trim. Maybe it was some I think I'm going to put across here. I did across here with the other page, as you can see right here. See, I did the red ribbon. But I don't want to do this cream because it's blending right now. But it'll be fine. I think I am going to use the trim. I'm just going to hold it down, and man, it's hot in this house. It goes from being hot to being cool to being hot. My poor body doesn't even know what to think half the time. It's like, okay, it's freezing. I'm going to wear my PJs today. My winter PJs. And then, you know, you sit down in your winter PJs, and in 30 minutes you're taking them off because you're burning up. That's how it is at my house. Okay, so I straightened the edge of this trim, or this crocheted type lace. I don't know what else to call it. That's what I would call it. And let it sit there for a second till it dries. And we can always add something on top of that if we should decide to. Okay. This is a wonky looking, even my ribbon I got cut crooked. Okay, so there we go. Now, what do we want to put in here? I think we want to do something bigger. I'll let that dry while we dig in here. Please don't look at my mess, because trust me, there is a mess in this. There is a rhyme, there is a, how do you put it? There is a reason for my insanity. Okay, so we have an inventory tag, and we have this, let's see, and then what else do we have in here that would work as a tag? Let's take these two and see what we get from this. I don't know, I'm like thinking We need to add some color to this a little bit. Oh, and this is going to be too big, so we can't put that in there for sure. I wasn't thinking, because our pocket isn't deep enough, right? So we can use this short one. But let's cut the string out. And maybe, just maybe, I'm looking to see what I've got over here. We could put this, do this little tree, and where did my red? I tell you, you get so much going, then you lose track of. Oh, that's cute too, right there. I think I want to do the little red truck, you know, going to grandma's house kind of thing. I haven't used this. I've been kind of saving it. And so I think this would be a cute place to do this sort of thing. So we're going to ink it up. And he's going to be down here. But I really like the acorn also. So I may just do like a little collage right here. That's what I'm going to do. Because I want to use these. I think they're so cute. And we can do like, you know, we want to do here. And I think we can take some of this and just kind of, you know, do a little circle of it. Put it right here. Just kind of make it into a circle. Decide how you're going to put the pine cone and your truck on here. Set it down and kind of spread it out. You might have to make your little circle bigger. You want it to show after all. So you might want to do like that. See? And then we'll do like this. Yeah. Now I don't want to move that because, you know, so I'm going to glue half and half. Let's put it on here as much as I can, and then I'll just put a big blob in the middle. How's that? All else fails, drop a blob of glue in the middle. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and drop some on the other side too here. But be careful. It's easy to move everything. All right. What made me think to do this is this trim, and it just being real calm and not like your typical you know, Santa Claus ho 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 type thing. If I'm out of camera on this or out of view, I apologize. My husband will be loading this and it will go up sometime tonight. Or wait a minute, no, tomorrow night. I'll get it straight. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put it like that, like boom, boom, boom. And glue that down, and then this is gonna be our tag for inside the pocket. And that was simple. I like simple pages though, don't you? I like when we can just, you know, put them in there. And I'm wondering if this needs, no, that doesn't look good. You know, you just can't stop. It's like one of those things. I don't like the holes that are in the tags. So I'm gonna get my gems. I've got some gems here. I've got these little bling bling. And we're gonna put them in here. Wow. I guess we could have put this package in the back. Isn't that cute? That's cute back there. You know it is. So we're gonna glue it right there while we're at it. Yeah, he went to get the tree and his wife's Christmas. That's what we'll say anyway. Trying to get some of this glue that just keeps going crazy. Okay, so this is back here for the world to see. And we're gonna put a red one right here. If I can get the glue to go down in there. And a green one up here maybe, if we have both other colors. Let's see. Now we have red and white. So let's do the red up on the top because we've got one big, if I can get my fingers on it, one big red one right here. It's funny how, like, you start a page like this one, for instance, and all I was going to do was show you how to make this into a pocket, even though it's crooked, which I apologize. But that doesn't bother me. And then you turn around. I'm going to put this, whoops, it flipped over on me. This little, oh, I don't like that on there. Let's get another one that's got a color with it. Let's do a red one. Anyway, and then it turns out to be one of the cutest pages. You know, maybe not the cutest, but one of them. So there we go. I think that's adorable. And here we've got some little paper clip here with the charm, and let's just clip it on the side, just like that. And it can dangle. If we wanted to, we could add some fibers out there too. I love stuff hanging out of the top. And so, yeah. So we've got this page done. Okay, we made our little pocket. We've got our little charm going on here. And then we did our Santa page. It's a mess. Stuff going everywhere. But I like the way it turned out. Let's lift it up so you can see. Got the little tag right here. Flip this over. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, it's time for this video to end. It's been 52 minutes. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to go over and enter the contest for the giveaway. Just find the giveaway video, which is a few videos back, and that will be the name will be drawn on Saturday. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.